Hello and welcome to Lesson 1, the Basic Trend Trade tutorial. First, let's take a look at a completed basic trend trade so we can review all the rules and see how that looks like. Then we'll take a look at it as it's developing so we can see how we can anticipate these trades ahead of time. First, I have my trend developing. Here we can identify this in a few ways. My green background and my super trend. Now remember that the green background simply tells us that our three EMAs are in order, the 10, 20, and 50, and that my blue line is above the purple line. If we reverse those, we will see a red background. So I have the start of a long trend here, and what I want to see is a reversal, and then I want to enter on the next reversal if it's qualified, which I need to see the green background behind that bar. Now we can also enter up to the first color bar using the green DPI displayed while this bar is forming, which we'll see when we take a look at this trade in action. Any later than the first color bar is simply too risky, and by that point we're chasing the trade. And we can see that all of my rules are qualified on this bar. I do have my green background, and my super trend is outside of the neutral zone. And we just did have two back-to-back reversals. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this trade as it's developing. All right, so here I have my trend developing here. And as the market continues to move, we need to wait for a reversal to see our next opportunity to enter a trade. So here I have my first reversal, and now I want to anticipate that if the green DPI price is hit, it will plot another reversal bar, which would be my entry, but I do want to wait because my blue line is currently not on the correct side of the purple line. We see our reversal bar plot, and notice that my blue line did not cross, but now it is very, very close, and it is highly likely that it will cross when the next bar closes. So at this point, I would want to enter the green DPI price in my dome, anticipating that when this bar closes, I will see my green background fully qualifying the trade, as my super trend is far outside of its neutral zone, so that rule is qualified. I see that my three EMAs are in order, and I'm just waiting for the blue line. And the bar plots, and we have my green background, telling us that we have a fully qualified basic trend trade. Now there are a few variations to this rule, which are minor, but important to learn as they can give us more opportunities for trades. So one is that now ideally, the strongest qualified trend trades will have back-to-back reversal bars. We can also have a single color bar in between these reversals and still have it qualify the same way. We still need to see our green color background and super trend outside of the neutral zone. Now, along with that variation, if our entry bar or our white reversal bar that we would enter the trade on, if the wick has come down and touched the 50 EMA, we look at that as bouncing off a line of support or resistance, adding strength to the trade and allowing us to disregard that the super trend is not outside of the neutral zone. So paying attention to these additional variations will give us quite a few more entry opportunities. Thank you for watching, and tune into the next lesson to learn about another type of trend trade.